Hi everyone. Welcome to our latest edition in the Over Coffee series. Today I want to talk to you about simple tools. In our past two workshops that we've just completed, we've provided all the participants with a packet filled with surprisingly simple tools to help them capture the concepts I was sharing. So I thought I'd take you through why we use what we do in our simple tool philosophy. And I did a quick little sketch for you over on the sketchboard. So we're going to go on over there to finish today's edition of the video. So I want to talk to you a little bit about the simple tools that we choose to use in our learning workshops and why we chose to use them. So there was recently a study done, one at Princeton and one at Cal. And the study was they took group of students and broke them into two different groups. One they signified the digital group, and the other they signified the analog group. They were sent to the same classes with the same professors covering the same content. The digital group was told to take notes using their devices, their cell phones or tablets or laptops, where the analog group was told to take notes the old school way by hand using notebooks or index cards or legal pads, using pens and pencils. And then both groups were tested. And in the test, they were given understanding, retention, comprehension, all of those elements that would traditionally be associated with a test on any subject. And they did it twice. They took this test and did it twice just to determine that their outcome was right. And surprisingly, the analog students excelled at it and actually did 2 times better than the digital people did, than the students using digital tools. They had twice the understanding, twice the retention, all of that element associated with the learning process. And the big question wasn't just they succeeded, it was that why they succeeded the way they did. And because it had 2 key elements associated with the analog way of doing things. The first, it slowed them down. The digital people, and you can type much faster than you can write, so they were capturing everything the professors were saying, kind of like they were a stenographer in court. Whereas the analog students couldn't do that. So they could only capture those things that were important to them, which brings us to the second piece, which is the personalization of note-taking. And by personalizing, by capturing those things that were important to them and slowing down, their retention, their understanding and comprehension doubled over the digital group. The reason that we hand out pencils, 5x8 index cards, cardstock paper, Post-its is to move that idea from the digital to the analog note-taking so that the participants in the group can come out with a 2 times better chance of having the elements that we're teaching retained and applied to what they do in their business. So think about this next time you're choosing what to do and how to take notes at the next meeting that you attend. You might want to go out, invest pennies in pens and paper to follow the analog group, because it's the analog methodology of simple tools that got them first place. Thanks for listening. Hope to see you next time on Over Coffee.